Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Ted Lasso. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching more episodes of Ted Lasso, my new favorite show, my new favorite feel-good thing. I've actually wanted to binge watch all of these episodes because it is so delightful and heartwarming, and where there's even some things that infuriate me and that are mildly negative about the show, obviously, because you have to have ups and downs. Anytime Ted's on the screen, I just feel so warm. And it's refreshing. It's like ice cold lemonade on a summer day, right? He's not like most characters where they want to play him off as the lovable doofus. He's not. He's lovable, yet he's very smart, and it's the little things that he does for people that make him so endearing. Like giving the books to all the players. And I have to go back and look and see which book he gave to Jamie and that he threw away, because I'd really like to know what he was trying to kind of get through to Jamie. But definitely leadership for Roy. Roy's a captain. He's the old man of the team. He knows better. He knows how to rile these guys up. He knows how to corral them. He knows how to, help them let loose. And he knows, this team, and he knows how to be a good captain. And I think Ted kind of reminded him of that. Actually, he did. And that's why he was very upset when he's reading Wrinkle in Time with his niece. He's just like, oh, I'm going to say bollocks because I want to keep it clean. But he knew exactly what he needed to do, and he took care of the guys in the club, and he tells Jamie, knock it off with Nate. And I love that. That's what the team needs. They need a solid leader, and then even with the biscuits with Rebecca, he's slowly but surely working his way, into kind of her heart. He always does things for people that they there's a need for it. She needs to feel loved and appreciated. And I think that she doesn't get a lot of that because a lot of people are scared of her. And then here's Ted, who just wants to bring her biscuits so she knows that she's appreciated. And, it's a way of winning over people, is to show them that they're appreciated. And, like with Nate, showing him that he's part of the team. And that that they remember his name and they respect him. That's something Nate needed. Sam, having a little bit of home and levity, I think was really helpful for him. And having that moment where he got to be the scorer and he got to run the big play, and it's not always about Jamie. And I don't know how we get Jamie to stop being the guy that he is. And maybe he doesn't ever change, but for the most part, people always change. It's just whether or not it's for better or for worse. But I see that Jamie's kind of a jerk, but he's not irredeemable by any means. You can see that he's kind of got I don't want to say a good heart, but he's not completely awful. I don't think Keely would be with somebody who's completely awful. And she kind of had, a couple good moments, not only with Ted, where she kind of got to be really light and free with him. But then, we saw it with Rebecca and them talking about Rebecca's pictures on the boat, and, being I don't want to be afraid of you anymore. And, now we're going to be best friends. And I think that that's great for her. But then also you see her and Roy have a moment where I don't know if it's an exchange of respect, but definitely at the club, there were eyes that were being made. I don't think that fares well for her and Jamie, or really for her and Roy. I don't love triangles. So if it is something like that, let the triangle very much smooth itself out into a straight line at some point. We don't need love triangles. And then you also see him kind of helping Higgins. Higgins is so tightly wound, and he's so afraid of Rebecca, and he's just lives in fear of her, even when he's eating breakfast with his kids, and his kids have no respect for him because of it. Hanging out with Higgins and letting Higgins be loose, and he's dancing at the birthday party, and Higgins is probably going to have a super hard time with hurting Ted or doing something that's going to mess up Ted's life or career, and you could already see it with the newspaper and the photos. Now, there's also certainly the story about his wife and his kid, and I don't know what's going on there, and I would like more of that. Definitely, right now, he's a lovely, warm person, but I'm sure that, there's definitely something that is going on. And he seems to be, the guy again, he gives people what they need or helps them get what they need, and his wife needed space. And he gave her an entire ocean. So, he's good at that. Now, Coach Beard is a man of very few words. I'd like more. But the words that he has said, the boot and a boot, whatever. I love all those. I hope we get more of them. But one thing that I am certainly, I don't want to say afraid of, but excited for is because Bill Lawrence is behind this, and especially with Scrubs, they hit you with humor, and then smack you in the face with a bunch of heart. And it is either feel good or heartbreaking in good ways or bad ways, but I'm ready for it. I'm prepared for it. But I just want to see Ted smile. I just want to see his smile. He just makes me happy. And I want to see what happens after Trent Crimm's article comes out, because I feel like there are going to be less people calling Ted a wanker. It sounds so weird when you're such a Yank and you're saying it with such a Yank accent. Wanka. You have to say it that way. Okay, guys. Let's get into it.
You're hearing AFC Richmond being booed lustily by their home fans, and you have to say, not without good reason.
Oh boy.
No, we're better than that.
Jimmy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 10-0.
Would it be too forward if I gave you some advice that might help improve your game a bit? What you need to do is get yourself a time machine and go back to the moment when your mum was about to fuck a sad little man with no athletic talent, pull her off him, fly her to Argentina, and drop her onto Maradona's cock.
Wow.
Hope that helps me.
How does he not get punched in the face?
Fuck you, let's go.
Ooh! That was a fight? There was a lot of forehead touching.
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is.
No fight club.
No fight club. Okay? You understand? For the love of Pistol Pete, y'all, we still got a second half to play. Now, please, sit down, everybody.
Oh, that's just the first half. Ooh.
Sorry. Granddad.
A fucking
I wouldn't be afraid of Jamie at all. I'd be terrified of Roy.
Table 4 is done and shall from now on be known as the boring table.
But that's where I'm sitting.
Oh.
Poor
Poor Higgins.
Kenna. Awful woman.
She won't be attending tonight. She was kicked in the face by her horse.
Oh, that poor thing. Is the horse okay?
Jesus.
I need to know who your +1 is.
Oh, will that be Mr. Two Entrees here?
No, he's already bringing a date.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you free tonight?
Oh, I'm free every night, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Nathan.
Who?
Nathan Great.
Oh.
Don't be my date. And for obvious reasons, we'd love to be at table 8.
No.
Oh, you're gonna get a kick out of this story. When I was 17,
Ted, let me just stop you there before
No, I wanna hear it.
The anecdote about you in pajamas.
Okay.
No, I
when
wanna
you
hear
change
it.
your mind, just let me know, because this one is a doozy.
I want to hear it.
Sorry, was there anything you needed? Because I don't think I can get away with that anymore.
Sure you could. Passion's all about confidence. You know, if I didn't have any confidence, I never would have worn pajamas to my prom and ended up in jail the rest of that night. But you don't want to hear that story, so I ain't gonna tell it.
I want to hear it.
Our musical guest, Robbie Williams, has cancelled.
God! Oh, no. Who is that?
It's fine, it's not a problem. By then it won't matter, because you will have found someone better.
No pressure, Higgins.
Right. You got this, Higgins. And Rebecca's grateful for all your hard work.
Thank you, Ted.
Don't look surprised, Rebecca. It is hard work. I want to hear all those stories.
I'm wearing the suit you told me I should bring. You were right, as always. That's it. I miss you. And you go ahead and give the little guy a squeeze for me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
He looks great. I like his
Hey.
shoes.
All right, now. go. Holy moly, look at you. Woo!
Oh, Nate, you look great too.
Because that suit does not fit at all.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But he
I
looks
was gonna
great.
buy one, but you know, it's so expensive. I just thought I'd borrow my dad's.
Oh, I hear you. Hey, we'll make a little pit stop. Come on, follow me.
Yeah.
Is he gonna take him on a shopping trip? Yay!
Oh, look at her, she's fucking fit!
Ooh, the back looks nice. I like hers and Keely's budding friendship. Ooh, that fit is so much better. Yeah, definitely let the suit do the work. He looked good.
Looking pretty dapper himself, huh?
Great to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If you'll both excuse me.
Absolutely, yeah. Go do your thing.
How long has he worked there? 2 years? Ouch.
There's beard over there. That's his new gal, Jane.
Oh.
Yeah, they met at his Friday night chess club. Apparently, they liked each other's moves. Oh, that wasn't a joke.
Was it not?
It totally was.
Oh, I guess it kind of was.
Yeah. I gotta respect it though.
I'm switching tables.
No. Hey, come on back here. This is my doing. I parent trapped y'all. Take a seat.
Parent trapped. I love it.
Now listen, you two knuckleheads have split our locker room in half. And when it comes to locker rooms, I like them just like my mother's bathing suits. I only want to see them in one piece, you hear?
It's actually only the second suit I've ever owned. The first one was my suit when I was a naked baby. Sorry, it's funny when Ted says it.
Term birthday suit would have helped you a ton there,
God,
yeah. Come on, let's try this again, all right? Hey, Jamie, you want to go? Pass.
Like he knows how to pass.
Make fun of yourself right off the bat. Little joke. Folks will love that.
Okay, so what should I make fun of myself about?
Right.
Obvious thing, the divorce.
No, hey, okay.
You're not going to walk into that one, are you, Ted?
No, ma'am. No.
Very smart.
Good luck. You know what? I thought of something. No.
Same rule as always, no hanky-panky unless the player signs a waiver.
Why is he here?
Hello, darling. I so badly want to help. My fingers and toes are crossed that you will have me.
Of course.
No.
Let's get him a seat at the boring table.
Throw him
Only
out.
joking. Table 4. Rupert Mannion, everyone.
Still going to the boring table. I love it.
Thanks, love. Yeah, it's just a date though. It's not a whole night.
We'll see.
Oh my.
Mate, I've done these before. If she bids over 3,000, you will have to fuck her.
Is that true?
You don't have to go all the way. Just let some of the way. Come with me.
See, these two should be a couple. They really should.
You know how they say that youth is wasted on the young?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said don't let the wisdom of age be wasted on you.
Ted?
Wow.
I just came up with that. I feel pretty good about it.
Me too. That's good. That was really close to his
I
face.
just wanted to say thanks for talking to Colin and Isaac.
Why is your face so close to mine?
My initial plan was to hug you, but I just chickened out just now.
Back away. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, we're done.
7,000.
10,000.
Oh. Who are you?
18.
18,000. Do I hear any advance?
Yeah, 25,000.
25,000. Sold to Keely Jones. Why spend the time with your boyfriend for free when you can have him for 25 grand?
Yikes. I really wanted her to bet on Roy.
I'm alone, Ted, just like he said I would be if I left.
It's not for forever. Hug her, Ted.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Rebecca. Oh.
You want a hop on this thing and get the heck out of Dodge? Come on.
I wish.
Just circle the block.
You know, I had the poster of you on my wall when I was a kid.
Aw.
I used to love watching you play. Just because you won a few trophies, you walk around here expecting everyone to kiss your ring.
Yeah. I can be like that. Now's the bit where you admit to what I said.
Yeah, accountability. Come on, Jamie.
Even if it is just a little bit true.
Mm-hmm.
You and that Doug bloke, you ever become friends?
Fuck no. I hope he's dead.
See you dying.
Oh, okay.
Something just occurred to me. If you could have texted Robbie Williams, asked him to come tonight, you could have probably just as easily asked him not to come.
Well, now that would have made me a real piece of shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it does make you a real piece of shit.
I hate olives. I think the little, like, orange clitoris thing is really freaky.
Never thought of it that
You ever
way.
dated a footballer?
I shouldn't laugh. It sounds judgy.
Oh, it's okay. You're a bit judgy.
I've got 2 women bidding on me. Makes me look more valuable, do you know what I mean? Fucking smart, eh?
And now,
Sure.
the only former Champions League winner on the menu. Say hello to Roy Kent.
Grandad.
Oh, you think jealousy's cool, do you?
Don't know, babe. Don't get jealous.
Well, can we have £100 for what's turning out to be a very boring date?
Right, £1,000.
Oh, any advances on that?
£2,000.
Any advance on 6? Okay, sold to Cheryl.
It still worked, and Roy witnessed it.
Apart from one small surprise, I am personally donating £1 million to the cause. Thank you. Thank you.
I know it's for charity, but it's also for a round of applause.
This here is Cam Cole. He's an undiscovered mega talent. Go on, Cam. Show me what you got.
All the way from outside. Please welcome Cam something.
I'm excited to see what Cam has to give. Cam Cole.
Oh, thanks. What does that
I love it. I love Ted. I love Ted. Get up, Nate. Dance.
You stop being mad at me now. Hmm?
Break up with
Sorry,
him.
babe. What are you saying sorry to him for?
Being accountable matters, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
We're done. I'll see you around.
Whatever.
Yeah. Champagne. Oh, is she gonna go get rocked with Rebecca?
Do you want to go get, like, really drunk?
Yes, I do.
I love that for them. I love that for them. Someone had told me that Brett Goldstein, that plays Roy Kent, is also one of the writers, and he's the executive writer. I'm very happy for him. Okay, so yeah, Jamie's pretty awful. But I didn't realize that he was only 23. I knew that he was a young athlete, but like 23, you are still incredibly stupid. I can't say like I really had much maturity until I was almost 30. So that being said, it's not necessarily like, oh, we should just forgive him because he's young, but I'm not surprised because of his age. I love that they talked about accountability. And I loved that, you know, especially when Roy comes to tell Keely, like, hey, like, that's not cool. Don't do that again. And she's like, I'm sorry, and I shouldn't have done that. Like, that was owning up to her mistake, being accountable for it, and not making up an excuse. That's the biggest thing, is everyone always follows it up with, but, and there's always an excuse. And there was none. It was just accountability. And I love that Ted is the one that also can see Rupert for who he is. The fact that, you know, he witnesses like his horrible behavior, first of all, about like addressing the champagne and then the dress and how it's youthful and everything. All the things that she had worried about, you know, is kind of like coming true. But Richard really wanted to be the hero, you know, him showing up and like, you know, throwing off the cloak and being like, I'm here, you know, and everyone's like, oh, it's Rupert. And then, you know, him giving the $1 million check and like, you know, saving the day, you know, got her over that goal. And if she had decided, if Ted had told her, and if she had decided like, yes, have him text Robbie Williams, then he would have been the hero again. And in this case, Ted was the hero. And like him like saying like, you know, I also see him for who he is, you know, that meant a lot to her. And I love that moment. I love that because one, it definitely like shows that like he is loyal to her. Like in the fact that like that is his boss, but also like he's loyal to good people, and like Ted only likes good people. So there's hope for Jamie, but like definitely, you know, Rebecca is a good person, I think, at heart. And it's going to create conflict on her quest to destroy the football club, because I know she would want that to fail, to not only hurt him, but to hurt Rupert, but also, is it Rupert or is it Richard? I don't know, her ex-husband. I know she desperately wants to see the club fail to hurt her ex-husband, but in order for that to happen, she also has to hurt Ted. And I don't think that she will be willing to hurt Ted by the end of the season. I hope. I think with Keely's influence, I don't think that'll happen. I'm glad Keely and Jamie broke up. Like, that is a mess, hot mess express. No good. I'm glad it's over. Her and Roy still having eyes for each other. This show really, it takes a lot of toxicity out of relationships, to where very much, you know, he could have just been like, oh, like never said anything about what she did about the betting, and instead called her out on it. And then it's squashed. I love that. I love that it's not drama that is dragged on for episode after episode after episode, and not a will they, won't they. Like, it's a, like, maybe it's a mutual respect that they have for each other. Maybe it'll end up being a relationship or not, who knows. But then also Nate and Coach Beard looking spiffy. I was quite happy about that. Coach Beard, little chess obsessed. I get it. We've all been there. But he needs to put the dame before the game. I don't even know what that means. He looked good in his 3-piece suit though, and Nate looked fabulous. I thought he looked great in his first suit. He was just like, I'm going to a fancy party, and then he got the suit that fit, and boy, was that a difference. Okay, guys, I'm excited to watch more episodes, so let's watch them.
Thanks to you, we can afford to get the other car fixed. Tell him, boys.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Love you.
Love you, darling.
Oh, and tell your boss, I hope she gets heart disease.
Jesus.
Morning, Ted. Hey, Higgins.
Oh.
Is he dead?
Why was that there?
You know, our therapist gave us this code word to use. So if either of us says Oklahoma, the other one has to tell the God's honest truth.
Oh.
Pretty helpful.
Sharing of feelings is because I opened up to you about my ex-husband at the gala.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lesson learned.
Well, you needed
come
to.
on now. I bet deep down you kind of dig we're getting so close, right?
I do.
Oklahoma?
I do not.
I love that she knows the rules of Oklahoma.
You up?
Should she be there right now? There's going to be someone in his bed. Or
Hello?
in his house.
Hi, Jamie.
No. You can't get mad. You broke up with me.
Whenever I break up with someone, I spend months questioning it, wondering if I made a huge fucking mistake.
Nope.
But you have really helped me to feel good about this decision just by being you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Oh boy.
Jamie, I'm open.
Jamie, pass the ball.
What are you doing? That was going in?
I mean, come on. Sam was more open than the jar of peanut butter on my kitchen counter.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Y'all don't know I like to keep the peanut butter open. That way, whenever I walk by, I can just stick my finger in it.
Ew, Ted.
We're gonna keep doing this until we get it right. Let's go.
Oh.
Practice is canceled.
Practice is canceled.
Hey, there he is. Hey, big guy. Look how tall you got. And look at this. I mean, you got teeth now? And you can talk.
The favourite beer of Jamie Tart. Got the tarts. Got that one. It's very important to me. Chinese farm.
Oh God.
You've seen a unicorn. You ever seen a brunicorn? That's fucking funny.
Oh no.
What's that? My baby.
Come on. Okay.
Wow.
I don't want you to offer me a job just because I was nice to you in the loo the other night.
Why not? Men give each other jobs in toilets all the time.
Yeah, I do.
I meant employment.
When you gonna win a game, you fucking wanker?
Oh, not in front of the kid.
This is my wife, Michelle.
Absolute pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Lasso.
Nice recovery. Well executed. Hello, young man. Here are the darts. There's the board. Try not to hit any regulars.
Oh.
He's
you
delightful.
already done, bud?
Why would you not want to be married to that?
Ooh. Well, I'm sorry about that. How much of the time?
Take it out. Don't flick it. They're cute. I'm so happy for him right now.
Hey, look at that scarf. I like it.
Lee, wanker, don't you fuck up the match.
I appreciate you. We'll see what happens, huh? Hey, check it out. Here, that right there, that's a scone, okay? Basically like a muffin, except it sucks all the spit out of your mouth. There's your breakfast.
I'm fine, Ted.
Oklahoma.
I'll keep trying. You know I will.
Or Ted.
You ever been married?
Yeah, Nate, Coach's views on romantic relationships are not too dissimilar from his views on cooking steak. You know, you spend any more than 5 minutes on one, loses its flavor. Does that sound about right, Coach?
Yeah.
Fire away.
If you were so worried about your relationship, then why did you fly 4,438 miles away?
That is a
So
very
she'd miss
specific
him.
number to know off the top of your head.
Oh, well, my dad used to be a cartographer. He used to say I was 0.001 miles tall.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I was told one of you had my phone. Oh, thank heavens.
I deleted some apps to optimize performance.
Not Battleship, though. Oh, well, I was playing that too much anyway.
Oh, poor Higgins.
You mind if I get your take on something?
Oh, wow. Of course. Very exciting to be invited into the inner sanctum. Team Lasso.
Y'all been together a while, yeah?
Oh, yes.
But I assume y'all have had your fair share of hard times, though, yeah?
Did you not hear the 5 boys, tiny house, dying cat bark? If you're with the right person, even the hard times are easy.
Someone called 911. I want to report a truth bomb.
Think they do 999 here?
It is 999.
It is, yeah.
For emergencies? Boy, that seems troublesome to me. You know, toddlers and just butt dials. And,
Because it's one key.
yeah, you probably have police cars and ambulances just zipping all over the place.
Well, that happens a lot, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. That explains it, actually.
Yeah.
Also, Nathan's dad being a cartographer, he would know that in miles. I feel like being from England, he would know it in meters or kilometers. Just saying.
Jamie Tart.
As undeniably catchy as that tune is, I need you to cut the crap right now. Okay?
Hey,
Whoa,
big
was
guy,
Ted getting
there he
worked up?
is. Hey.
Cool.
Good lad. Good boy.
Ted, pull him out of the game.
Let's get
Jamie Tart. Jamie Tart.
Fucking Lasso!
Nice family, though.
Damn it, Paul! Don't humanise
Oh, Paul.
Go on, Jimmy. He finds space. He has Obisanya on the right. No, he's doing it himself. Oh, what a finish!
Okay, now pull him out of the game.
He might be hurt.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mate.
Oi! Check on your fucking teammate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move you there. There you go.
What the fuck is
Oh, what is this? Kenton Tart are at each other's throats.
Okay. You're going to pretend to limp very badly. You're going to gesture like you think you can bravely go on. They'll love it. Oh, okay.
Looks like he'll play through the pain. Such determination. You'd love to see it. Tart steps up to take the free kick with an opportunity to tie the game. Will he find a teammate or go for glory?
No, he'll always go for
That's usually a
glory.
rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hello, Ted.
I want to bench Jamie.
Yes!
But I didn't want to do it without
Yes!
checking with you first.
Smart, but
Ted, you're the manager, so whatever you decide, you have my full support.
I love this. I hope it works.
Okay.
It looks like Lasso is making an early substitution here. He's bringing Roberts on and he's taking off Jamie Tart.
I hope they win.
Hey, way to play out there. Way to get us back in.
Shut up. Fucking stupid spot.
I'm so happy about this. I know I shouldn't be smiling like a fool, but I am.
In his locker room.
He took his jersey off and he left? Baby.
I know change can be scary. 1 minute, you're playing freeze tag. Next thing you know, you're getting zits, your voice gets low, and every time your art teacher, Miss Scanlon, leans over your desk to check and see how your project's going, you feel all squiggly inside.
Seems like a very personal story.
She was a striking woman. Doing whatever you have to so that everyone in your life can move forward theirs. Maybe it's the only way you can truly help her be happy. Obviously, by her, I'm referring to lady football.
Sure.
And I want everyone's eyes on me when I say this. Look at me.
Kent has only one man to beat. He could take it himself, but he makes the extra pass to a wide open Obisanya. Oh, and he...
Yay!
Richmond take the lead with barely a minute of stoppage time left.
Oh, it looked like they won everything, and it's just like they took the lead.
I'm so sorry. I'm so happy. I'm sorry.
Hey, the same word, ain't it?
Yeah, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like back in the 80s when bad meant good.
Who was president back then?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan? The actor? Oh, man. I love when you do Doc Brown.
It's not even a good Doc Brown, but I still appreciate it.
Daddy,
Yeah?
what's a wanker?
Well, kiddo, that is a...
Conversation for a different day.
That's a man that likes to be alone with his thoughts.
Let us see, huh?
I hope it makes it harder and harder for you, Rebecca.
Shell, there's something I could do or something I could say that would make you be happy. Just being with me, I'd do it. You don't have to keep trying anymore. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Yeah? I promised myself I would never quit anything in my life.
But you're not quitting, Ted. You're just letting me go.
I want to reach through my screen and hug him.
Oi, wanker. Good job tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Ted. It's a big drink. So that was that Bill Lawrence heart I was talking about, where they just inject it right at the right time. It's like Ted gets this big victory and like such a devastating loss. But when he's giving that speech to the team, man, change is hard, change sucks, and it doesn't always go the way that you want it to go. It was nice to see his son. It was nice to see his wife. It was nice to see that interaction. They're actually a very lovely family. But you can't make somebody love you. But, you know, him saying, I want to solve all your problems. Like, I mean, that's most of the time part of the problem is, you know, men trying to solve women's problems. Sometimes we just need you to listen. Now, is that the reason why they're not going to work out? No. But like her talking about like him always being optimistic and how that was actually a problem. I mean, I have dated enough negative Nellies in my life to have somebody actually be a ray of sunshine and to be positive. Like that doesn't mean like that you're never negative, but it definitely is helpful for happiness to not have a negative Nelly around. And I definitely think somebody who is uplifting and positive and, you know, always tries to find the bright side of things like he did here, you know, that it's going to make her happy. So that's the bright side. And I mean, Higgins, like, you know, Higgins like so badly wants to feel important and needed. And in this instance, he was, you know, explaining that like his life is chaotic with 5 boys and 3 dogs and a dying cat that will devastate him when the cat dies, and having a wife in such a small house and in the chaos, and that they've been together for 28 years and, you know, saying like, well, isn't that hard? And he's like, well, yeah, but even the hard things are still easy with the right person. Oof. That definitely was a truth bomb. Lovely. Oh, it's wonderful. And, you know, now Rebecca's going to have a hard time being mean to Ted in the sense of like wanting the club to fail, because now I'm sure he's going to go and confess to her about the marriage, because like that seems to be the person that he is connecting with for those scenarios, much to her dismay. But, you know, with the win and with the emotional connection, I think it's going to get harder and harder for Rebecca to give him up. And I still think the cookies, the biscuits are going to be the thing that saves Ted Lasso in the end. At least that's my theory. Okay, guys, you want to watch another episode? Because I know I do. And see that wanker Jamie throwing a hissy fit. Let's go.
Creme brulee, honey.
Honey, is that an ingredient or is that something you just call me right now?
Ingredient.
Shoot, I was kind of hoping it was the other one. That's kind of a fun idea, though. Maybe we, you know, start calling each other little pet names, you know?
No.
Like honey or babe, you know? It might be nice, right? What do you think, Coach? Thank you, sweetie. Okay, I'll see you all in a little bit.
Sweetie.
Is he all right?
No. Yeah. Not at all. Did you bring biscuits for Rebecca so you guys can have a little chit chat? Little heart to heart? Oh, poor Ted is unraveling.
Next question. Trent Krim, The Independent.
Trent Krim, The Independent. Is it safe to assume that Jamie Tart will be back on the pitch next match?
Well, you know what they say when you assume, Trent. You make an arse out of you and me.
It doesn't work with ours.
And that right there is another example of how our English and y'all's English sometimes do not jive, isn't it?
But are you honestly going to keep your best player on the bench?
That depends on Jamie. He knows what we need from him.
Call out. I like it.
But you know what they say about the best laid plans, right? Said plan too many times. Word's lost all its meaning now. Plan. Hey, you tell Man City that this man has a plan. Plan.
Oh, man, Ted.
How's Jamie doing? What?
Ooh.
Says he can't practice today. Says he's hurt.
Butt hurt?
Relax, Ted. It's just practice.
If you can't practice, you can't practice. You're hurt, you're hurt. It's as simple as that. We're talking about practice. You understand me? Practice. Not a game. Not a
Allen
game. Not the
Iverson
game you go out
speech?
there and die for.
You want me to set up cones?
I really appreciate it.
Proud
Ryan,
of
go set the
Ted.
cones up.
Isaac's right, he asked you. You are a second teamer.
I do like that it was the Allen Iverson rant, though.
That's got a sting. Cheers.
Because once Jamie sees someone else playing this position, man, it's going to hurt his soul.
So, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be happy about that.
Okay, let's be sure to help Danny get acclimated, all right?
Danny Rojas!
I already like him.
Chipper dickheads like that can never back it up from the pitch.
I don't know. He seems pretty good, Jamie. And I know nothing about soccer.
Even got myself a little work planner.
You couldn't get one without the word unicorn written on it?
Why would you want one without unicorn on it?
It's adorable.
It is adorable.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think how you'd react if I told you to F off.
That'll be all Higgins.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, have you not seen the news yet?
Oh, God, what?
I really wanted to be the one to comfort you, not to break it to you.
Rupert getting married.
Do you remember that stunning girl, Bex? The one that Rupert left with the night of the gala? That hideous cow, whose name's Bex.
Hideous.
Which is actually short for...
Rebecca.
Yep, which is also your name.
New Rebecca.
No.
Next
Bex.
Bex.
Calling her Rebecca. And you're... old Rebecca.
What?
Old Rebecca.
Old Rebecca.
And if you ever have a moment, or if you don't got this, then you just call me, right?
Oh. I get called older Daisy Ridley all the time, but it doesn't bother me at all. Maybe if they said wrinkly Daisy Ridley.
1-1. Your turn, amigo.
Those are some tight jeans, Jamie. Good grief.
Right, watch this then. Left post.
I hope they become besties and Jamie wants to do good things. I doubt it, but...
Again tomorrow, Jamie Tart.
We'll see.
Football is life. Na 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 na.
I love his energy. But literally only for the game. If he's like that all the time, no.
And then that fella ends up being an ace himself, and so now we got two aces. Aces. Oh, heck, I did it again. I'm stuck. Aces. That's the word, yeah? Aces. Oh, no, I'm in there. See? Aces? Okay, good. I hope it's not contagious. Aces. Aces.
No. Oh, hi.
Lovely weather we've been having, don't you think? And who later was forced to rap his own verse in a charity single which was called Winner Winner Football Dinner.
That was for World Hunger.
And I believe it was the cure.
I like this. Oh, no.
I did not trip over something. Something tipped me. Something not there.
Oh, boy.
Right, well, I hope you've all said your goodbyes because we're never going to see him again.
Hey, that's enough. One more person says something that me and Beard don't understand, I'm going to have one of my son's classic temper tantrums.
I don't understand it
him calling me
either.
a bunch of silly names. Poo-poo face or poo-poo dummy or I don't know. What am I missing?
Pee-pee fingers.
Pee-pee fingers.
Pee-pee fingers.
The treatment room is cursed.
What?
It's true.
Grown men being embarrassed to admit that they believe in all these hoodoo, voodoo, juju business.
Hey, I don't believe it.
Okay, good. Then me and you, we're gonna go look in that room.
No.
He does believe it.
Is it true in America you guys have so many beautiful dogs in pounds that some get put down for no reason?
That is true, Sam.
Yeah.
But it's also something a lot of female singer-songwriters are trying to change. Look, we're not gonna put Danny Rojas down, I'll tell you that right now. Gentlemen, I need you to gather up the rest of the fellas, because we got ourselves a curse to reverse.
Okay. I don't know how you do that.
Do you know where they went for their physical?
Oh, Christ, it's our treatment room, isn't it?
Hey, no. Hey, no, fellas. No, it was not, okay? It was. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just wanted y'all to take a breath for a second.
Are you free tonight?
Sam, I am very flattered, but...
Oh, no. It's not for romance. I can understand why you misinterpreted. I mean, you're so lovely. You must get romantic invitations all the time.
That's nice. Gosh, I'm dealing with my own sort of curse. Anyway, thank you.
Maybe you should go.
I'm from Nigeria. Oh, I bet the African guy is really into this.
Oh, you're obviously not.
Oh, no, I really am. But that's mainly from loving Harry Potter.
I was 9 when I got scouted by Sunderland, and it was freezing, and I was terrified. I was fucking 9. Say something.
Jeez.
When I got there, that is why Blanky means so much to me.
Did you just say Blanky?
No, I said blanket. Conversation over. Sam, go.
This sand is from a beach in Saint Barth. The first beach where I ever slept with a supermodel.
Okay. You know what? Why not?
Smile because it happened.
There's something in there about me as usual, and I'm trying not to care. Fuck the haters.
This is my cat's collar. She was a faithful companion for 20 years. Gonna miss you, Cindy Clawford.
Oh, great name. Is Jamie gonna show up?
The keys to my Lamborghini.
You need those.
How you getting home?
Everybody go?
Yeah.
No. I want to go.
Oh, please take it serious.
These aren't my first boots or anything. My mum gave them me. She's the reason I worked so hard. Just wanted to make her proud. Me old man started showing up, didn't I? Calling me soft if I didn't dominate. You know, and I hated that. I actually fucking hated that. So
Explains so much.
I made a vow to be so tough that he could never call me soft again. I wonder if sometimes I forget about making her proud. I don't think that she would be lately.
What do you say we burn this crap?
Maybe we should do this part outside.
That's a good call.
Smart, yeah. Thanks, Coach Beard.
Grabbing this for me.
I don't know how you're getting home. What's his face? The Lamborghini keys at the bottom.
We need to ask the spirits for a sign. Oh, spirits.
Oh, God, Ted.
Speak to us. In fact, it was my man Higgins' idea not to share that info with the boys until after the ceremony.
You don't say.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Putting the team first, eh, Higgins?
I suppose I am.
I love that for him, but... Because she's probably going to kill you.
Rich until we die, we're rich until we die.
But wouldn't she want to be the one that's responsible for, like, them winning and not Rupert? Like, I feel like that'd be, like, the best.
Hear that buzz out there? I love it. How you doing?
What's going on, Coach Beard?
You got rid of Jamie?
Man City recalled him.
No, actually, you know what? Here you go.
Oh.
Your biscuits. And I hope they're not as good as they usually are.
Oh, but dang it, they're the best batch yet. I finally cracked the recipe! Oh.
Yeah, they're his. Oh, Rebecca. Well, old Rebecca sucks. Oh, just when it was all coming together. You know, as soon as Ted said that we fell out of the lucky tree and hit every branch on the way down, I was like, ooh, oh no. I don't really believe in curses. I don't really believe in luck really that much either. Things happen the way they happen no matter what. But very frustrated with Rebecca. That's what I can't kind of get my head around is like, if this team couldn't win with Rupert at the helm, then like her winning is actually the bigger revenge that she could do the thing that he couldn't. And I know it was like supposed to be kind of inspiring about Ted yelling at Jamie about practice. And all I can remember is the Allen Iverson rant.
We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game. We're talking about practice, man.
It's like, practice? We're talking about practice. Practice. We're talking about practice? But I like how they incorporated that into the show. And I love how, like, Ted saying it, like, I still recognized it, but it was still his own thing. It very much was like seeing him get fired up and seeing him kind of get a little angry. And even with Rebecca, it's nice to see that he has those emotions in him. But they don't like it's not like it's boiling up inside and finally it exposes itself. It's just like when he gets to that point where he's like, okay, I'm gonna say something mean. And like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I really like that we kind of got through to Jamie a little bit. I don't think he'll really be upset about being transferred. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I feel like he might be humbled on a different team. Maybe. He was pretty humbled on our team, you know, with Danny, who I was just like, oh, I love his energy. And then when he just like sticks his head into the office and he's like, football is life. I'm like, oh God, like he's like happy no matter what. To where like Ted, like he has that warmth and that sunshine and that radiating positivity, but like you can see that like, you know, there's more to him than just smiles. Like he's got passion. And I really enjoy that about Ted. Damn, I love that about Ted. Plans. Sometimes when I make a thumbnail for the channel and it's a movie, I make sure that first time watching is in there and I'll look at the word first repeatedly and it just looks wrong. And I'll just be like, first. And then I'm like, first is a word? How does that mean number one? Right? So I totally get the plans, aces. It's a mess. It's all up here too. Okay, guys, I absolutely love and adore the show. And like these past 2 episodes, Tan Lines and then this one, definitely I felt the heart. I felt a lot of emotion, like overwhelming emotion. And I feel like there's going to be a Roy Kent Keeley romance. If there isn't, like no big deal. If they keep doing this like little flirt thing, that's fine. But I like it. I really like her as a character. The first episode, like the first like scene she was in, I was like, ugh. And then I was like, wait. Oh no. I like her a lot. And I love the relationship she has with Rebecca a lot. I mean, her just being like, fuck off. And, you know, like Higgins just being like, oh God. Like, how is this happening? She's so mean to him. And the fact that like he knew that Danny was fine and wanted to surprise the team. And Coach Lasso said that out loud. I was like, oh, look at Higgins coming up with a plan. And then I was like, oh, not in front of that person, though. That's no good. But that's what old Rebecca gets. I'm just being mean now because I'm very upset. Ted didn't need to give her those biscuits. But now she knows that he makes them. He said, I finally cracked the recipe. I'm telling you, the cookies, the biscuits are key. She can't get rid of him. That's the guy that makes the biscuits. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon. Please bring your own copy. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Jamie had such a great moment, and it really showed us who he was and why he is the way he is. Were you guys expecting that turnaround from Jamie? Because I know I sure as hell wasn't. I thought he was going to be the exact same person throughout the entire show, and it was so lovely to see it. I mean, were you guys emotional at the same parts I was? Because definitely Ted letting go of his wife, and then Jamie realizing that he's just been trying to make his father proud when the person that he truly wants to make proud is his mother. Like, were those parts just overwhelmingly emotional for you? Did you recognize the Allen Iverson thing? Because now I'm like rethinking myself, like maybe that wasn't what that is, but I still think that's what that was. I am 99% sure it's probably the 1% that's going to come true, but still, that's my life. That's how it goes. Come back next week for more sunshine and rainbows, and I'll see ya. I really have to look up the Allen Iverson thing because I'd really hate to be wrong and it be on the internet. Okay, guys. Later.